second week of the fourth season of Blitz. We are on that Italian sausage Thursday, folks. The Italian Tanks taking on the Forgetabout Blitz. We've got JVM, the Italian Tanks, the 2-foot boa constrictor in his pants, taking on the Forgetabout Blitz, which is Jim Shook,
Shukakuku, Shukiki, Shock. That's his official name. You gotta say it all.
So the Tanks will start with the ball. They were able to execute the impossible last week as Frank's luck turned sour. But now the Tanks 1-0 take on their other division rival here, Blitz. Almost sounds like we're taking on all of Blitz. Well, forget about Blitz. El Taco with a nice little run there. 3rd and 11 here. How could we forget that amazing touchdown El Taco had to kick off the Tanks season? He ran like 300 yards to begin the season just on one play. It was fucking amazing. But the Forgetabout Blitz with a very strong defense there. Shock was able to shock the system and able to make the Tanks have to punt it. What a punt there by Michael Jackson. 1st and 16 as Forgetabout Blitz takes over. Oh my God, is that Baja Blast that's in there? My old buddy, my old friend. Oh my gosh, my heart is hurt. Baja Blast, one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. One of the most delicious drinks. Oh, and an interception right to the Steelers' hands. He had 2 sacks last week. Now he adds an interception. Baja Blast, you've gone flat since you lost the Armada. And now you're in stores, which doesn't make you as special. The Joker, Dark Knight, what a stab! What a stab there. He had the buzzer, and the guy was going to shake his hand, but he knew it was going to shock him. And so he looked up, and the Joker just smiled, and then he shanked him right there. And the quarterback obviously has too long of a name for some reason, so it didn't show there. That was really fucking weird. So we'll have to look at that at some point, but the point is this. 7. And that's for the Italian Tanks, buddy. Shock with his North. Getting him some Baja Blast out there. Come on, let's face it. Since he started to be sold in stores, he isn't that special, man. We all used to go to Taco Bell exclusively for the Baja Blast. But now he's whored himself out everywhere. He's even playing on a Forgetabout Blitz team. Oh my God. Swiss guard not able to catch the pass that was obviously overflown by the flat Baja Blast. I hope they can carbonate him during halftimers. Oh my gosh, he is bubbling over, folks. Did you get the lid snapped down securely, or is it kind of like when they hand... Oh my gosh, and what a sack there to stop the punt. Now, in the red zone already, Justin Timberlake right to El Taco. Getting a few yards there. 2nd and 10. The Tanks. The Blitz. 2nd and 10. There's the pitch. Oh, Joker. He keeps the ball. It looked like it was a fake to the El Taco. You always got to worry about that sour cream supremacy. And there's El Taco with the ball. Can he nacho cheese it? And he does. He does get it in. And El Taco, obviously not just a legend from KFW, the Kenton Fake Wrestling, where he was obviously one of the greatest pain champions of our all time, only seconded to probably that Pimp Lance Hardwick, who had the most pain championships of any KFW competitor ever. But El Taco went on to live his dream of being a rodeo clown until he found out he was scared of clowns. And then he went across the border, the Texas border, to get his degree in criminal law before deciding, you know what? My real love was never wrestling. My real love was never law. My real love was football. And what a catch there by Masters! As I'm talking and praising El Taco, Ken Masters, a previous TFO season champion and MVP, able to make Baja Blast horrible passes into something. Oh, and another one. I tell you, this special teams of the Italian Tanks is going to be very formidable. I don't think they've allowed one single extra point this season already. And he had to fight Frank, and now he's fighting Jim.
And Frank and Jim are two of those owners that you never, ever want to go up against. You know they know exactly what they're doing. Frank, obviously, when he came in season 5, his rookie season, he won that TFO season championship. Jim Shock, he's been here since day one, motherfuckers, and he is ready to rock and roll. I think you were here since day one, Shock. Maybe you came in season 2 and Chris came in, but I'm leaning towards you been here with those portly pounders. They were there in the beginning. So, yes, they were. I'm right. Haha. Star-Spangled Kid! What? How'd they let him in there? Is he even old enough to play on this team? Well, the Tanks have to load it and shoot it back. But luckily, we got Michael Jackson. He's bad. He's bad. You know it. Could have probably easily kicked the field goal there, but you know what? We didn't even want to try it because we're already in the lead here. The Tanks leading by 8. Baja Blast going down to That seems like a player name missing. Or actually, you know what? It's probably that weird glitch that randomly shows a name, and so that's probably what happened there. So, because that's what I always name the players we never use. Oh, and Baja Blast, man, looks like he got a new straw or something there. He had a little pep up in his step up there. And the time is ticking here. Second quarter about to come to an end, but Magus Sandy, one of the Magus sisters from Final Fantasy IV. I just played Final Fantasy IV. What a great game. What a beautiful title. I don't know which one Magus is, but I know that you got to kill the one that can cast the wall first. That bitch sucks. I think she's the tall one, right? You kill the tall one, then you kill the fat one, and then you kill the small one. All right, that's the order you go in. That's how you beat the Magus. And then they were a summon in Final Fantasy IX, I think? What? Oh, wow. Wow, man, I just saw that guy just throw the tank, and I thought he could do something, but they couldn't. And so now we are at halftime. And halftime is brought to you by Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda. During this quarantine, Dr. Pepper is in limited supply because some sort of ingredient is not being made as much as it needs to be. So there are Dr. Pepper outages, folks, and I don't want to scare you there about that. But that is the reality of the situation that we live in this society where you might not be able to go into a store and buy a Dr. Pepper. But I want to tell you right now, Dr. Pepper has this nice Dr. Pepper and cream soda. It's just nice, sweet, delicious. If you thought 23 flavors wasn't enough, that you needed a 24th, here we go. All right, second half there. Man, how quick was Boner there? Boner looked like he was taking all the cocaine, and I've partied with Boner, and I can tell you he takes it right up that one eye. Woo, yeah, baby. The Blast trying to get it to Bulls on Parade, but unable to catch it. 3rd and 9 here. Forgetabout Blitz is getting forgot about as they are stopped. 4th and... He's going to go for it. Damn, really? 4th and 9, 2 minutes in the 3rd? What a ballsy situation there. Oh, he's pushing. Oh, and he couldn't push enough. Wow, the baby didn't come out. It stayed in the womb. Oh, Timberlake going down. He tried to fight Loila. Dark Knight Joker. Laughing the entire... I love having Joker on this team, man. He's so fun. He's always laughing and smiling, pulling fun pranks. You know, it's just nice to have someone of his caliber, his expertise on the team. He knows a lot about explosions and poisons, and that stuff really helps a lot. I think, especially when you're dealing with tanks. So, you know, whoever thought of giving Dark Knight Joker a tank, that guy's a fucking genius, and his name is JVM. I mean, obviously. Fourth, getting the ball here. Wow! And a pretty good return, almost to the 30-yard line. 28 seconds here. We got the Forgetabout Blitz down by 8 to the Tanks here. Bulls on Parade. Not able to make much happen. 2nd and 19 here. Baja Blast. He's looking fast, though. I used him as a running quarterback, and so I think that's a problem that the Forgetabout Blitz is having here. Look, they're using his and I mean, well played with a nice pass right there, but I don't think the Baja Blast was designed and created to, you know, do all this passing. I think he wanted to do a little bit of running with him, and for some reason he chose not to. You know, we all do different things with our teams. You know, some of us are right and some of us are wrong, and that's just how it works. And I just dumped my pop all over my keyboard here. So if I die or the game stops, you know why. Okay, where are we? Baja Blast with a pass. Oh, it is blocked. Incompleto. 4th and 16. You hear the keyboard? It's because I'm wiping it down, folks. Oh, and a big. There it is. Magus Sandy with a big sack. QB wreck. Change of downs. And now past the 50-yard line. Justin Timberlake and his delicious El Taco going to try to serve up a mucho meal. 2nd and 15. Oh, I thought it was a handoff to El Taco, but the Dark Knight Joker takes it. He's strong too. Do not count him out. We got to remember the best of the Blitz is on the field right now here, folks. You cannot take anything for granted. Timberlake with the ball passes it to the Undertaker, who's able to set up and catch the pass. Wow. Let's talk about legends. You gotta talk about the Undertaker. Timberlake to Joker. Joker with some opening. And he's able to get it to about the third yard line. The third. And El Taco, wow, just padding stats there. Awesome. I like seeing that they're just going to give it to the El Taco. And they're like, you know what? Let's just get it to him. Let's get him all of the points because that's what he deserves because El Taco is the greatest. Michael Jackson here with another hit. Wow, what a kick. Somebody call Annie and ask if he's okay. Is he okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay? Are you jealous? Are you okay?
North. Peter North with the ball. Porn starring his way up to about the 30-yard line, it looks like. I'm still cleaning my keyboard, so. Baja Blast here. They are down, but are they out? He's going to have to make something happen. He gets it to the Bulls on Parade, who only gets nothing. 56 seconds left in this game as I still try to fix my keyboard. Boner looks super fast as well. Why is he not running the ball? Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Oh, my God. Talk about wrestling legends here. Shawn Michaels, wow, but he couldn't throw the player through the barbershop window, and so now they are in the red zone. Baja Blast with the ball, almost sacked, he throws it out of bounds. Time is not their friend here, 17 seconds. They would need to get a touchdown immediately, get the onside kick, and then get another touchdown immediately. Here is, oh wow, what a tip indeed. 7 seconds here, can the Tanks pull off their second victory? Go to Shawn Michaels. Incompleto, and the Tanks have done it. They have blown this division out of the water already. Undefeated, 2-0. I'm here all season. I said 16 games earlier. I have no idea how many games this is, honestly. I really don't know. But I will be here for every Tanks game this season. I am here to voice El Taco and Baja Blast. You know, we were friends. And I'll still order you when I'm in the drive-thru, buddy. But you've whored yourself out to too many places. I can get you at the gas station at the corner now if I wanted. We used to have a special relationship, man. Now look what's become of you. I love you, man. I hope you get over your addictions, and I hope you get some carbonation. As for the Tanks, we're undefeated, and I can't wait for the matchup next week when we take on the bubonic plague? Guess we'll see you next Tecmo. Oh, there's 11 games this season. Woo!